it's so hot.
Ah man, only Yusuke is in his yukata.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't got clothes like Yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
Lady in a pink yukata.
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Don't ask me. No, wait. Let me think about it. Don't ask me. I don't know. Let me think about it. Don't ask me. Oh.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Yusuke being weird again.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
We're in trouble.
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Ooh.
Started already.
I know.
Yeah?
Pretending not to be looking.
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Oh, who is that?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
It's been a long time since we had one of those anime cutscenes. They're amazing as usual.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's how it should be. Yeah, I like the shade. I don't know. Yeah, that's how it should be. Yeah.
Right? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kaneshiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Ooh. Detective Sai.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
Man, the fireworks festival is over already. Aw, man.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong? I'm home. Lover's quarrel. I'm home. What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown.
We still don't know this girl.
On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Huh. Hacktivist group.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
Phantom Thieves. Who? I don't. I'm not interested. I don't.
What are they stealing, though? Still having trouble getting that part. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
The stuff in the
It's
fridge.
possible that more people like these will continue to appear, due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Some hackers are declaring war on the Phantom Thieves. Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. But why did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Megid is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. Megid, huh? Group of hackers. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Megid. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Megid. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Megid? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Megid is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. And that makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro, right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right. Let's try it out. Try it out? That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji? Hello? It seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey Ren, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Is Mishima part of Medjed? Do what you want. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on them. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Okay, international target this time, huh? How's my plant doing? Looks pretty healthy. And who's this message from? Oh, who is this? I forgot. I forgot to post a photo I took today. That's a pretty nice photo. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. I'll hope for your sake that that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain, wherever he goes. Alright, let's play a little bit before I go to bed. So there's an international hacker group going after the Phantom Thieves, huh? For today, right. Oh yeah, Sojiro says something's in the refrigerator. What did he say is in the refrigerator? There's a bunch of ingredients here. Oh, can you use all of this stuff to make curry? What? He said there's something in the fridge, right? But I guess I can't really use it. Okay, for today, let's just brew coffee and then call it a day. Oh yeah, you could ask Kawakami to do it for you. Okay.
Hey!
Are you going to try to make some coffee? I'll brew some coffee myself, so I can raise my charm.
Whoa.
I love the smell of good coffee. Let's skip the usual conversation.
Yes, all right.
That's so fast. He's like, yes, alright. Okay, my charm has raised. Ooh, what? Wait.
Let me explain.
I wasn't able to read the conversation, but okay. Trivia of Jamaican Blue Mountain. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. You look like a real barista standing at the counter like that. It seems like you're following all the rules and instructions I gave you. I can't believe this kid in front of me is a troublemaker with a criminal record. Well, there's no need to have a lengthy conversation about this. Just keep up with your training. Well, you should have the opportunity to learn, so you should take some time for yourself and keep improving. People would treat you with respect if they knew you could serve great coffee.
Well then.
We should rest now. Ren cleaning up. Okay. July 19.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company's server thing? That was Medjed trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys.
Ugh, no way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. Hey, so they are like the Phantom Thieves. Medjed, those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods. They dare call themselves heroes after those attacks? They're fighting Medjed next. The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. Phantom Thieves is the talk of the school. Lunchtime. Oh, our grades are out. Hey, I wonder how I did at the test. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Wish I could get in the top 10. People look at smart students differently. Oh, I wonder what score I got. Ooh, I'm in the top 10. Whoa, everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. That must be my charm, yeah? Yes, charm. Love the way how Ren brushed his hair.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
You're right, it's your fault. You're right.
Right? Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
Right, about the
You want
hacktivists.
to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests.
Hey, this Mishima guy, I better take better care of this guy. He's giving us valuable information.
That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
He is another member of the Phantom
So,
Thieves.
that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime, after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
An elusive target this time, huh?
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement.
Oh.
We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Ah.
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
Oh, we've got a mail. How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still manage to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? They're too big. I'm not sure. Right, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right? Ryuji blaming his tests. Oh.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good.
That's what Ryuji said.
Lives on Medjed, huh?
Who are you, mystery girl? After school. If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that target in mementos? Let's check out my message before I do that. Let's go with on today. Plans for today? What are your plans for today? I don't have anywhere to go on summer vacation, so I'm in Shibuya right now. Was just curious what you're up to. I'll still be in the station for a bit, so let me know if anything comes up. Seems like Lady An hasn't gone home yet. Let's go right away. Oh yeah? I'm in the underground mall. As usual. Okay.
Hiya!
Oh Ren, are you here to shop today too? I really want to eat something sweet right now. You're in the same boat as me, right? Right? I guess I am. Feel like my bond with An will grow stronger. What do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady An? Hang out with her? Alright, in that case, let's go get crepes with tons of extra toppings. How does she stay slim? Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from the agency. I wonder what they could want. Huh? Mika? At Skytree? Where's that? Isn't that in Tokyo? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently, she asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. It's a trap. It must be a trap. It's a trap.
For real?
Then I should say no? Oh, but I already agreed. Well, I guess I won't know what she wants unless I head over.
Hey.
Have you been to Skytree before? How do you get there?
Let's go!
Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going. Come on. Asakusa Oshiage. Asakusa and Oshiage, a popular old town area known for the Sensoji Temple and Tokyo Skytree. Tourist heaven, Nakamisedori is a hit with tourists. Colorful shops of all kinds line the streets. I think I've been there before. I think it's a trap. Alright, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, so you came for my special. Hey, Mika looks a lot more extravagant now. You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you. Did you lose weight? Or maybe change your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of woman. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, make sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hired a personal trainer to make a special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow.
Whoa, that's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Of course I don't. I get fat with just one bite of that stuff. She looks really ugly when she makes that face. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medicine, wear warming socks, do pilates and yoga. Day after day, how many squats do you think I do in a week? A natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kinda embarrassing getting complimented like that. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant was natural airhead.
What did you say?
Who are you calling an airhead? Eek, An-senpai, stop it. You're scaring me. Mika-chan, are you okay? Man, cat fights are scary. Grr. This way, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. Giggle. Wonderful, wonderful. I see now, this is a test.
Yes!
Well, I'm not gonna lose. Teehee. An-chan, could you try being a little sexier? You mean like this? Oh, that's beautiful.
Wait!
Miko, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should have known that that was a lie, but I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay? Oh, you're amazing, Mika-chan. Grr. Ooh, you know the president of that fancy car company? Introduce me, please. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. I'm heading home. Cheer up, An. We've arrived back in Shibuya. Why did Mika ask for me? So she could show you up, because you're a natural beauty. Because you're a natural beauty. So she could show you up. I see, then she was just trying to be mean. If that's the case, I probably deserved everything she did. Cheer up, please don't cry. I don't know. Cheer up. I'm so pissed off. Mika had to work super hard every day to get where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level from me. Mika is amazing. Mika is strong. But me, I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole time, I've just been pretending to model. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. You already are one. Go get him, Tiger. What about your action movies? Go get him, Tiger. Right. I'll give it my all.
Yes!
I'm gonna take the world by storm. Just you watch, Ren. I sense a heightened motivation from An. Well, I guess I'll be watching her improve. Lovers, rank 7. I'm so mad. This is a perfect time for sweets. But no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will, but not today. You eat some for me, Ren.
Bye!
Later. Did I really do that? Ren, it's me. I've been pissed since I left. I can't help it. Well, I'll say it again. I'm taking the model world by storm and I don't care what I have to do to get there. Obviously, that means dieting, cutting back on food, and no matter how tough it is, I'll do any workout. You got this. Don't strain yourself. Trying to be like Mika? You got this. Yep. I'm so sick of feeling how I did today. This is a first for me, actually. Feeling this pissed off, I mean. Usually, even if I have a crappy day, I just get over it by having snacks, watching TV, and sleeping it off. But this time, it's different. I want to change. Tomorrow, I want to be better than I am today. Okay, gotta start my stretching session. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Well, looks like An learned a good lesson. That Mika actually did An wonders.
You're back.
Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So, I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name naturally means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see, well done. I see. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
Nope, no clues at all. We have not taken any steps forward, man. Isn't this the crossword puzzle that I could not solve? Changes with the season again, huh? I just don't know what this is. Let's skip this. Did I give up on solving the... Yeah, give up. Okay, let's see who gave me a message today. So, until the hackers attack us, I guess we got a lot of time to hang out with people like Akechi. Let's go talk to Akechi. Last time he beat me in a game of billiards. Gotta repay the favor. I'm in Kichijoji. I found myself with a bit of time on my hands. If you feel so inclined, perhaps you could meet me here and we could chat for a while. Okay. Yes, Morgana. I'm gonna go see him. Let's go to the cafe we visited the other day with Yoshizawa-san. Don't worry, my treat, of course. I guess I'll find some way to occupy myself in the meantime. You can come along, Morgana. The cake here is fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Got a sweet tooth, huh? Got a sweet tooth, huh? Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. Fads tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was quite nice.
I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Ooh, hey look, isn't that him? Oh, you mean the guy who's on TV these days. Who was he again? That's right, this boy is famous, huh? Wasn't his name Akechi-kun? You know, the next generation detective prince? Prince. Shall we ask him for an autograph? Might be something worth bragging about. Uh-oh, looks like I've been spotted. Should have figured, your life must be so hard. I can shoo them away. Which one should I go with? I can shoo them away. I don't think that would work out well. I have a public image to think about. Huh? Is someone important here? Who is it? Is it a celebrity? Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could have relaxed a little longer, though. We should go. You've done nothing wrong. Huh? Why the rush? You've done nothing wrong. Sorry, but I think it'd be best to leave. I'm only going to cause problems if I stay. A shame I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I should have been able to get out of this situation. How about we find out? Come here a sec. How about we find out? Oh.
Hold on a moment.
Huh? Hey, what are you? He has my glasses now. Oh, he's back. This time I'll get his autograph for... Hey, is that boy really Akechi-kun? You know, now that I see him up close, I'm not sure. Maybe you were seeing things. I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. Ah, if he was the real thing, I could have bragged about meeting him. I can't believe you actually did that. I suppose I'd better learn to watch what I say around you. You looked great. It was a necessary evil. I should have taken a picture. It was a necessary evil. Oh well, you saved me. I dare say such crude means would never have occurred to me. Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try,
Thank you.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. I can sense Akechi's gratitude towards me. Oh, okay.
All right.
Rank 3. Looks like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones? Well,
See you later.
see you next time. Akechi has never shown his true colors to Ren, still. Hello, it's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. Well, you certainly surprised me today. I can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience though. I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. That was careless, huh? Wasn't it fun? I can always dress you up again. That's careless, huh? Wasn't it fun? You have a twisted concept of fun. Though if you dressed as me next time, I think I might agree. I could use a stunt double. You and I aren't terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you.